Hello there, this is Sadie. I hope that you're well. I think my voice is slightly recovering, although it did a very strange thing there when I said hello. Anyhow, our streak is at 35 at the moment, and yeah, we've rolled Engi C for this run. So, let's go and make it 36. This ship, as I've said before, is the best ship in the game for win streaking. It is really, really difficult to have this ship get screwed over. Its high-end power is not that, great compared to ships like, say, Crystal B, but it's just extremely consistent and very difficult to knock off course. We will attack this pirate. And there we have a safe fight. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, you can get a double reward from that, but you can also have that happen. The first bit of the reward is random, so you can get less than if you just accepted the bribe. Go here to spot this beacon. Actually, we can spot that here. We will examine the station. Do we want another crew member? I'm actually not sure what happens if I click this. What is it? Search for surviving DNA bank. You get a low scrap reward. I'd rather have a crew member than a low scrap reward. Oh. Never mind. I guess I should have checked more. What kind of blue option is this? I get 3 humans. Boo. Stupid game, it's your fault I can't read the event description fully. Wondering about hacking drones or weapons here. The weapons are guaranteed to go down from 1 damage. I'll hack drones. This will tell me whether they have a buffer upgrade, which they don't. Good. Drone's offline. Shields are down. Give me my low scrap reward. That seems to be all I can get on this run. Okay. I'll shut up now. The reverse ion field is actually pretty nice. I generally end up selling it, but it could be useful. I'm fine to just... This fight, incidentally, could also be a low scrap reward, because we'll blow them up and get a random. You go to shields. We might not need to hack this, because these weapons don't time out very well. They would time up on the second hull laser shot. Hull laser, hull beam. Bah. I should have just hacked. Okay, we have a store that we can go to. We have quite a bit that we can sell. Sell both of those. There are a few things here that are quite useful. The Charge 2 is very good on a 3-slot ship. You know, you use that and the dual lasers, and that on its own it gets you through shields the whole run, and then you just need something as a payoff. That prevents me from upgrading my shields though, beyond getting the buffer. There's also the defense drone here, is quite nice, but that has the same problem. In fact, anything that I might buy here has this problem of, other than the backup battery, which I'm not buying. Anything else I might buy here has the problem that it delays me upgrading my shields. So let's take a look. We might not see another store at the sector, of course. I'm buying the Charge 2. Just lock in having an offensive upgrade. Get out of there. Damn it. Download the data stores. Okay, good. We get a fight that is completely safe. So, let's not use any drones here. If I had weapons 3, I could get weapon training here, but I don't. Oh, come on, you fucking asshole. There we go. Now I can shoot your evade. And you die on this volley. I could have trained weapons here by doing, you know, D-power stuff and firing one laser each time, but I'm not doing that. I'm also not going to that store. We will attack the slaver. I want to find out what kind of bombs those are. They're probably small bombs, and if so, I think I can probably just run them out. Yep, they're small bombs. So, we're going to run them out of bombs, and then we can train. We can train evade and shields anyway. With double Engi to fix shields if they bomb that, I'm not very concerned. I suppose I should vent it preemptively just in case. I'm probably going to crew kill this ship as well by hacking the oxygen, because even though that has there's a chance that if I do that they drop a medium scrap reward and a choice of a crew member, but I don't really mind that too much. Oh, they're also already out of bombs. It's not like getting a high scrap reward here is getting me to any meaningful thresholds. Anyway, let's get training. Oops. I nearly vented my Engi there by moving the Lanius around. Let's do a thing then. Get that training back. Okay, you go there. You go there. You go there. Hooray! Okay. You go here. You go there. You go there. Oh. Oops. Okay, training done. Let's turn this off and stop messing up and nearly venting my people and other such nonsense. Okay, so it's level 2 oxygens. This will be difficult. On the other hand, they have a mantis in that second slot. Just wait until I've got the hack back. I maybe could have done this without hacking since the mantis there, but I'm preferring not to take that chance, considering the difficulties in actually hitting this system. And yeah, that drags the second person in, and they're going to stay in there now permanently because they wouldn't leave until that system is fully fixed, and I don't want to let them do that. Thankfully, the hack reduces their repair speed to the extent that even with 2 people in there, one of them is still a mantis, so... No breathing. You can see how low their hull has got, that if we didn't have the hack on there, this would not be working. No. See, why would I accept a rock man like that when I can just get one in this way? I will probably, once I get the opportunity, train the rock to be my new pilot and move the Lanius to doors, but until then, leave the Lanius on piloting. We can't do that one. You need a teleporter. Or some other crew kill method that they actually recognize. I think we can hit all these nebula jumps before we leave the sector. This sector has been pretty bad. I could possibly do this without using any drones at all. But with an ion bomb, that's pretty spooky. And running them out of bombs is also not a viable option there. Even if that was a small bomb, running them out wouldn't be a viable option. It's too likely that I take damage. Here, however, I'm only going to train the rock on piloting. I'm not bothering to cross-train. I suppose I might move... maybe I should, because I might move the rock out if I get a slug. Nah, if I do that, I'll just train the rock on something else when I train the slug. Cool. Can you give me a double roar to make up for the rather crap scrap we've had so far? How much have we made? Yeah, we've made 86 scrap in this sector so far. And 22 in drops. Guaranteed to kill with this shot. Nope. Well, at least we have a civilian sector to go to. There's an early store. Check here and see if we get some good amount of scrap. I kind of need to go there to buy fuel anyway. Oh, for the love of... Okay, so this thing's going to be really annoying, so I need to maneuver around this. Well, on the positive side, I blew that up. On the negative side, they still have their weapons and are still fleeing. I'm not sure we can stop these guys getting away. Like, if we turn this on now, we can't. They're just getting out. Sucks. Quite a rough start, really, but it's fine. Having a rough start on Engi C is like having a good start on most ships, because you start with so much stuff. Okay. That we can sell for quite a lot of money. We will aid the civilian ship. And you're screwed now. Welcome aboard, Kirby. You can go take over shields. I know the Lanius has shield training, but I don't like having Lanius on my main systems. On a ship where I know I'm not going to get mind control. We will offer to help. They're going to ask if we will sell them our Lanius, which you can do. But no, I'd rather just have some money. I think you get a higher scrap reward if you give them the Lanius, but... Okay. Let's train the Mantis on shields. They almost certainly have a system repair drone over there, because we don't see any. Oh no, they have an anti-personnel drone. Cool. Why have I not turned that off? We're going to O2 hack here and get a crew kill and double reward and, you know, all that fun stuff. I could alternately amuse myself by sending boarding drones over, but considering they have a clone bay and an anti-personnel drone, I would end up spending way, way more drones than I will by just hacking the oxygen. Lanius, go watch the puny air breathers suffocate. is fixed in a moment, but my hacking will be back. Pretty much right on time. No cloning. Only dying. Very funny. Okay, they will get some clones back, but it doesn't matter, they'll just suffocate again. We could literally just leave them in the loop of limbo as they clone, try to fix this, and die. But very nice. We can't quite... Actually, we could afford cloaking here by selling the beam drone and the boarding drone. I don't want to have to do that because that really hurts my offense. And we don't have that option anyway. Sell the boarding drone. Let's buy this charge laser. I can get that online cheaper than the charge 2. In fact, let's just do that now. I like keeping the beam drone for dealing with enemies that have Zolt shields. It's really good against them. So I should be using the charge laser to pop shields because the dual lasers can set fires and the charge lasers can't. Of course, that's kind of irrelevant if I can't fucking hit anything. Thank you, asteroid. Yeah, I mean, I have endgame capable weapons right now as long as I get the upgrades. And that's despite this being a pretty bad store by Engi C standards. Although this sector actually has been pretty good. I am absolutely not allowing you to have your weapons when my shields are hacked. Keep the second shield bubble up because then it takes them longer to hack them down and it might save me damage. Now I don't need the second shield bubble. Or the first. Do I have another jump here? Close, but I think yes. And if I don't, the dive is in a nebula, so I don't care. Let's go abandoned. These are both 2-store sectors, but abandoned is higher scrap. No, we're using our drones too much. Oh, come on. So yeah, this is why we keep beam drones. Unfortunately, we won't get the hack there quite in time. Ah! This is already up, so I might as well use it. Nope. Appears that was level 3 piloting. Send you here, then you here, and then you back to shields. Is this crew killable? It might be. Even without fires, like these two being stuck in the same room means I just kill by shooting them. The fire here honestly doesn't help that much. I think I might have preferred them to not have that happen. But it doesn't matter. If I get one more jump, I could possibly squeeze cloaking out there. If I sell the beam drone, I get 25 scrap, so that would get me to 119. Am I likely to get 31 scrap from this jump? Not terribly. I'll try anyway. I suppose I could sell the charge 2 as well. Never mind. There we go. We'll take another jump before this store because although I could get cloaking by selling the beam drone, I want to keep the beam drone. Here, use them to delay the rebels. And this fight will get us scrap. I'll try doing this one without drones because these weapons don't sync up very well and they have only one shield bubble. Give me a bet. I'll get to the store and then I'm going to eat breakfast, but I would like to see whether or not I have hacking first. Hacking. Of course I have hacking. Cloaking. That's the system that I meant. And we do. There's other stuff here, but whatever. And I will see you when I'm back. Okay, we're back for a little bit. Let's see. Oh yes, I just got cloaking, so we're basically set. Send an away party to investigate. Cool. Let's attempt to harvest some for ourselves. We probably don't need to hack this. We can just deal with this by cloaking. And then we'll almost certainly knock one of these lasers rather offline with our first volley. I fired those in the wrong order, but it doesn't really matter since setting a fire is unlikely to do anything on a Lanius ship anyway. Oops. I got that almost to 2 points of charge, but not actually there. Double reward. Let's do that for next sector. And we're gonna upgrade hacking and cloaking next. We can inquire about the process. If we offer to help in the process, it doesn't really do all that much, it just reduces the price. We still don't have enough to do it. And it's not worth doing even so. We'll search among the stores. Fortunately, we found a fight. I prefer finding a fight to finding a store when I have 15 scrap. I'm gonna cloak this missile. I have a pretty reasonable odds of being able to knock this burst 3 offline before it can fire, so... But I didn't. Yeah, well, I'll have cloaking in time anyway. Thanks to them being silly. One moment. Okay. And they are foolishly holding that, and therefore I get to cloak it. I've had this literally save me a run before. I remember a run on, I believe it was on Crystal A, this was before I started recording them all, where I had 2 hull left, and I was staring down, I think it was a burst 3 on that ship, but I'd taken damage to my shield, so I had like 1 shield bubble and 2 health. And they were about to, they would have been able to fire it, but they held onto it due to the cloak, and that bought me enough time to charge my FTL up and get out. And I ended up winning that run. Our offense is plodding at the moment. It will not do well against 3 shield ships, but by the time I should be fighting many 3 shield ships, I should have the full cloak hack cycle, so it doesn't matter. And then once I have level 2 cloaking, level 2 hacking, I will upgrade my weapons so that against higher shielded ships I can use charge 2 dual lasers instead of charge 1 dual lasers. Hopefully in time we replace this charge laser with a flak 1 and this charge 2 with a heavy 2. Now for God's sake. Don't think this gets back in time, unfortunately. Although maybe if I pull the shields down, nah, it's still too late. They are getting faster repairs because my hacking is currently broken, so I don't get the benefit of having their repair speed. Not even bothering to wait until getting into the next sector and seeing if there are stores. I just want level 2 cloak, level 2 hack. Go, Lanius, make your weird repair noises. We will go Mantis. Rebel is likely to end up, although if we go Mantis, it looks looking like it's a very red day. But, you know, Rebel is likely to have double drone ships that are actually dangerous. For fuck's sake. What is up with me finding stores just as I go in Sector 4 and have no scrap lately? Well, let's take these 3 jumps, and then maybe I will have enough scrap to hit that store. But probably not, and, I mean, really, I shouldn't care. Okay. Since I can sell that explosive replicator, it will be worth going to that store. I know they have 3 shield bubbles. I'm still hacking shields. Hacking weapons. Because if I do this, I can be safe. Probably run them out of bombs. I will shoot their shields instead of their weapons, though. As long as they don't bomb my shields, I'm safe. Finally, we got some shots through. Now, they're sending an Engi to fix it, but they have to break through a locked room, so they won't get there anytime soon. They have multiple locked doors to break down. The fuck? Fucking Engis and their repair speed. Well, if I hit the shields now, they're going to send the Mantis to repair, which is very good. Because the Engi was occupied trying to get healed. Apparently not, the Engi had already finished healing by then. Drat. Oh. Well, that was pretty good. Those 3 jumps before that store all gave me scrap, and there was even a drop. Let them fire this, and then engage the hack. And it doesn't matter that they dodge most of my shots, because their weapons have been split up. It's the battle of the 2-shot lasers. My 2-shot lasers will beat yours. Kind of hoping for a fire in this locked room. At this point, I suspect even if I got one, that it wouldn't be enough. We're not going to be able to keep that shield bubble down. The Engi is too fast. Oh! I was not quite correct there. I was indeed able to keep it down. Only just barely. Cool, they have a flak and they have a drone recovery arm. It means we don't get the backup battery, but whatever. We'll get more opportunities to do that. Probably. And if not, it doesn't matter that much. We can now use the beam drone constantly, and we can also get more offensive drones. I maybe should have bought some fuel there. I got a little bit excited. I don't have the power to turn my beam drone on safely here, so I'm just not bothering. If I pulled my shield, one of the shield bubbles down, there's a risk the heavy laser pops that shield bubble, and then I start taking damage from the solar flare. More than I took anyway. I will prioritize getting real power to put into that every battle when I am able to. Since I have no reason not to activate it in every single fight. Let's just take all of these jumps at the top. We know there are no more stores. Thank you, beam drone. Damn it. Regrettably, drone recovery arm does not work if the enemy drone just blows yours up. Again? You're mean. Vengeance for beam drones 1 and 2. Offer them up for a bounty. Stupid bugs, get off my ship. Oops. I just cloaked for no apparent reason. I mean, the apparent reason is that I was trying to close my doors internally, which is the X key, and I hit the C key, which is right next to it. This may be crew killable, so I'm gonna turn that off. Because yeah, we chased that idiot away. And let's hold on, they're gonna board me with the Engi, kill the Mantis, kill their Klondike. Let them fix the shields first, though. there, you go there. Don't you dare burn down before that can go off, for fuck's sake. Last minute FU missile. Although I suppose I didn't have anyone in engines, so I kind of deserved that. There we go. Now I have enough to power the beam drone without having to detract from my other systems. Rebel or abandoned, we do not want to deal with Sector 5 Lanius bombers with no mind control. Let's just go to Rebel. That store is very badly located. We will not go there. Manually search. It's time to play Find the Breach. There it is. Good job, Lanius. This doesn't even connect. I have a feeling like the safe play is to go here, and then go to the store, repair, and jump back, even though that loses a jump. This might be the only store in the sector, and rebel sectors are quite dangerous. As usual, the nice thing about beam drones against an auto ship, they don't actually have very many rooms they can target, so they're almost always going to be something useful. Their drones keep getting in the way. Nice work, beam drone. Should I take another jump before I go there? Yeah. Maybe even two, we'll see. Fuck. If we cloak that, we're safe. Good. Beam drone, get up. It'd be nice if this store has a combat drone. I would very gladly buy a combat drone. Should I take one more jump before the store? I think I have the space for it. Yep, I do. Won't bother hacking this, I think. We can just do a long cloak as their missiles are in the air, and the beam drone will rip them to shreds. And the asteroids. Asteroids, that's not what you were supposed to do. What do we have here? Cool, they do have a combat drone. I could buy the burst one, which is less good in the long term, but more good in the short term. Don't really feel like I'm inclined to do that. I might buy the ion blast just as a temporary sort of stopgap measure. Yeah, let's do that. That way I can do this at weapons 4. I'm basically renting this for 15 scrap. Yeah, that'll do. I think I can hack piloting, because this thing is slow. Nice work, combat drone. I was shooting that there because there was a chance for me to deal damage despite the fact that they were cloaking, since I knew their piloting was down. You know, cloaking gives you a bonus to evade, but when your evade is, your piloting is broken, it's still only 60%. You can hit at 40%. Go away. Really? You want to go fight in the room where there's no air? No, Milanius. He had so much to live for. Blech. I want to go to weapons 4, and then I want to go to drones 4. And I only want it in that order because going to drones 4 right now will be rather expensive, and going to weapons 4 is much more reasonable. I also want to bank 50 scrap most of the time for stores, because stealth weapons with multi-offensive drone setups is really, really good. Nothing there. sad about the scanners I missed out on earlier in this run. Fortunately, my combat drone has hit something enough. I'm going to turn the beam drone on because the combat drone can miss and the beam drone can't. Yeah, fortunately my combat drone shot a system to draw their pilot off there, because otherwise they probably would have got away due to my weapons being ionized. Oh yeah, that fired at my hacking drone, which is why it's not firing at me yet. It has to recharge. Oh, I choose you. No. Okay. Need a bit more power. Search among the stores. You asshole. Yeah, damaging shields when you have offensive drones is really, really strong. Each layer of shields that you remove makes your drones, like, double as effective at least. We're going to the Rebel Stronghold to see if we can find look around. Getting 5 fuel would be the most useful bit of that, honestly, right now. Okay, that's annoying. I maybe go and protect my cloaking. Nope. Yeah, like if you get them down to one shield, for example, the combat drone can pop that shield bubble and the beam drone can deal damage, and they do that over and over and over again. And it's really, really, really strong. Yes. I screwed that up. I don't think that it was even aiming at the beam drone there. I think it just hit the beam drone by accident when it was trying to hit the combat drone. If I just switch that off, I don't need to keep my offensive drones on. Damn it. That is a very nice reward. Nice work, Ion. You did the temporary job that I needed you to do. And I am going to go off and do a job as well at the moment, so I will see you in a little bit when I am back. Okay, we're back. So, we're in the Rebel Stronghold. We're looking to see if we can find the Constructor flagship. We haven't found it yet, and we don't have any reasonable way of narrowing things down, so we're just going to jump blindly. We also haven't seen a story yet. We've gone here, here, there. So far as the run goes, we are mostly set. We just need upgrades. We don't even need very many of those, honestly. Ow. Oops. Yeah, you're screwed. My drones are gonna just wreck you. More power. I do not like that beam drone too. Okay, I shot it down. It's cloak and let my offensive drones finish the fight off though. Oops. That was funny, my doors were still ionized from the pulsar. Ah. Nope. Oops. Yeah, we haven't found Look Around, but we are finding loads and loads of fights, which is generally the case with Rebel Strongholds, even if you don't manage to find the best event in them. When I did a fairly lengthy project tracking my scrap gains by sector type, Rebel Stronghold was the top one by some distance. Oops. Although I still think Civilian is the best sector type overall because it's a little bit less dangerous and a little bit more likely to find stores. But for sheer scrap gains, I like the Stronghold. You running away for it, those are great guns. Let's do this. My Engi is not quite able to give me 100% cloak evade yet, but once he gets one dodge, that will come back. He died in some boarding action or other. We will attack the auto ship to get to the storage cache. Yeah, it's events like these are why Rebel Strongholds are so high scrap, along with just the sheer quantity of fights. Rip beam drone. Use the whole cloak to recharge my attack. No double reward. Combat drone and beam drone. Assemble. There we go. 100% cloak evade. Active. I keep pressing the button to activate my backup battery and discovering I don't have one. Okay, there's a store. Let's go to the exit. We'll hit the jumps after the exit as well. Or at least as many as I can go to and still get the store. Explore the asteroid field and get some free stuff. I think we get just one. Unless this happens to be the constructor flagship, which hopefully it is. It's not, but it's a possible double scrap reward. I would love to get a Combat 2 drone to fill this out, although it would be really, really hard to get enough power for all that. Probably another Combat 1 drone is more reasonable. One of the things we'll be looking for at that shop. Along with stealth weapons. Really? Black. Get rid of you. Take the beam drone. Get cloaking all the way up now that I have stealth weapons. So now what I can do, although maybe not so easily against this ship, but what I can now do is hack shields. In most fights I will be able to cloak immediately. I only haven't done that in this one because, well, there's a ASB. And yeah, but if you hack shields, pre-cloak, put the drones up, shoot everything at shields, they just die while you are still cloaked because your drones are tearing them to shreds. But I do need hacking 3 before that's perfectly viable. I can do it here, though. Actually, put the combat drone up first. That gets the shields down faster, and then I'll swap back. You see, while it's hacking, it gets those down quicker. And yeah, they're dead. They never even got to charge their weapons. Up for bounty. There's no store spotted. I can't quite get drones up to 6 yet. Send the rock in. Yeah! Sector 7 distraction buoys. The power. Those do literally nothing. What doesn't do literally nothing is my triple offensive drones. Double charge 2s always looks really cool. Yeah, this is why I wish I had double Combat 1 drones, because it's a little bit more reliable in instances where I don't fully bring the shields down. Leave them with like one shield bubble. But I don't really have that much to be unhappy about, really. Fine, refresh my Lanius. Start pumping up the shields. Much delayed on that, but you don't normally have to get your drones to level 6. I didn't have to here anyway, but you know, I had to run the loadout that I wanted to run. Surrender your stuff to me. Running away is a good idea, but you're not going to be able to do it. Bye now. Of course, once the shields are all the way down, the double beam drones are great. They win the fight really, really fast. Oh no, my weapons have been ionized. What will I do? I left drone recovery on. This way. We might not find a store in this sector to sell those distraction buoys in, or whatever. Really? I guess I didn't get that fast enough. This ship is generally quite bad at dealing with borders. But that's a very minor flaw. Oh, we did find a store. Hail, Kazakh. Time to do the weird alien haka. Get vented, fools. think you're going? Check out the store. Point of repair. Should I swap for a combat drone? Yeah. I could buy the long-range scanners. I might as well. They probably, you know, there's a good chance they don't pay off here, but so what? They only cost 30 scrap. But if I find one beacon that I otherwise wouldn't, then they've paid themselves off. I'm going to go to the exit and take 2 jumps behind it. Let's get more power, because this setup is very power intensive. Go looking for the rebel ship. We did not find it. Oh, there's another store. Honestly, it's not worth diving for that. It's an empty beacon in a store that I can't make good use of. Just waste my fuel and my time, which is a more important resource, really, since I'm about to get 10 fuel, but I'm not about to get 10 units of time. Head to there just to make sure I get enough drone parts. I have a buffer point, frankly. You can punch that, I don't care. Yeah. As you can see, the double combat drones are much more effective when they still have like 1 shield bubble left. Pump the power. This ship can barely even hurt me. There's a store, I don't care. Keep getting these not enough time events. Boo! Fight. Oh, these don't actually connect directly to the base. I think I still have enough time to go here, here, there. Yeah. Let's upgrade that for buffer and that. Unless I can find an outpost, I'm probably not getting the force shield bubble. That's fine. When your DPS is this high in terms of hull damage, it almost doesn't matter beyond, you know, the initial shot to shield what you're aiming at. The drones don't aim at anything. Who cares? You are very dead. Technically, I could go to that store, but frankly, the risk that this beacon gets taken over while I'm going to the store exceeds the benefit I would get of going there and selling these scanners. Which didn't do anything for me because I think every fight that I found I would have found anyway. think every jump I've gone to has been a fight. Except for the repair station, which I would have gone to either way. But whatever. I can let you punch that. I don't know why I checked. I know that it's not level 3 because the flagship is the only enemy in the game that has level 3 mind control. They can't dodge now. I'll be able to do that actually after this phase. So I might as well hold scrap for it. No, you asshole! My drones! I have enough that I can use at least a couple more. I can't rely on them, so I'm gonna... Well, I'll just keep running them until the tank goes off again. They're about to cloak. Because while the recovery arm is nice in the sense that it gets my drones back at the end of the fight, if I run too low on drone parts, I can't put them up. So I don't want them to blow too many up. We're not even really bothering with attempting crew kills here. We'll just DPS the flagship down in all phases. Now for this phase, we can go in like this. Move some power out of the hacking system for when I do the bypass trick. I could probably pre-cloak this, but I'm not going to for security. I don't want to get caught by a drone surge. We'll also fight them at the base in case I feel like doing a runaway maneuver in phase 3, although that's very unlikely. I don't need to run level 2 oxygen. I have Alanius for dealing with the boarding drone. Ooh, one of my drones conveniently shot the missiles for me, although we didn't take them down completely. Now we did. Never mind, we can just cloak now. They're about to die. Yeah, I could have pre-cloaked that, which is what I thought was the case, but there was a possibility I was wrong. That's the only upgrade I can afford, so I might as well get it. We will have to deal with their mind control in this phase, but it shouldn't be that bad, and their Zoltan shield is going to just melt. For this phase, I kind of wish I still had 2 beam drones. I might get tagged by a missile because I won't have 100% cloak evade. Due to them brainwashing my Engi. I also cloaked early there. That was silly. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught with my cloak down. Whatever.
that blow up? I don't know. Cool, we didn't get hit. Yay, 0 damage. Very easy run. It's also a very good ship defeated to beacons ratio, which considering that I did not have long range scanners and for pretty much the whole run, I got it at the very end of Sector 7. We did go to a lot of red sectors. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get more chips. But, you know, the Rebel Stronghold sector in particular was very, very good. Let's take a look at my scrap totals. Yeah, I made 480 scrap in the Rebel Stronghold. That was the highest scrap sector of the run by far. 70 scrap higher than the Mantis homeworlds. And that's without finding look around. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I think I did Crystal A already, didn't I? It was the first run on part 2 of this streak, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I've done Crystal A. I have not done Kestrel A, so we'll be playing that one next. I hope you enjoyed the run, and I'll see you for Kestrel A. Bye for now.